Welcome back to Four-Wheel Drive Adventure Crew. My name is Voss, and on this trip we're gonna go see what happened to Carson River Hot Springs. I've been getting reports from here and there that mudslide came through and washed it out. So right now we're on Leviton Mine Road, and we're gonna see how bad the trail is to the hot springs and what really happened to the hot springs. So we got about 5 rigs with us, so we're gonna be camping up there. So stay tuned. We're about to hit the road and see what happened to our beloved hot springs. Well, first thing that we're noticing is right along the Leviton Mine Road, there's a huge lake. And it's pretty crazy. Look at those trailers sitting out there in the lake, pretty much. And it's all frozen too, so that's pretty bad. The road's been worked on by the crews. It looks like they leveled it out a little bit. But that's pretty crazy. A lot of water damage. Because looks like that's a old dried up lake bed. That's a huge lake. I think the rest of the trail is gonna look just the same. A lot of snow, a lot of everything, so we'll see. Mud is definitely here. We'll see what the river crossings will look like. Alright, we made it to the turnoff where the road splits off from the mine to the hot springs. And off the back we have plenty of water over here. That's gonna be one muddy ride.
Мультики Карс смотрели, там первую часть, где эти джипы, когда военный их заставил по оффроуду ездить, и такие, один такой: ой, я запачкался. Это ты? Да, сейчас я так же сам.
Well, here's one casualty of heavy snow. That tree fell off. Yeah, the creek is coming down pretty good, so that means the crossing is gonna be pretty nasty. But the trail overall is the same. A little bit more washed out, as I feel, than we were here in December. I think it was a little bit snowy here in December, so it was a little nicer to ride on. Well, the creek is becoming a pretty big creek. There's 2 creeks joining together, and look at this big river. Oh, that's gonna wash the road out real nice. It'll be true off-road to get here again, because it's been becoming very accessible. But if hot springs no longer there, it's gonna be a problem. Nobody's gonna be coming here anymore. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You okay? That was a little bumpy. Tanya, keep it in between your wheels. Okay, a little more driver. Okay, keep a little more. Yep, straighten it out a little bit. Right there, like that. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. A little passenger. A little passenger. A little more passenger. Okay, slow, it's gonna jump. There you go, keep coming. Keep coming. All right. Все между колес пускайте этот самый яму эту, и все будет нормально. That was a little rough section there. Washed out pretty well. Uh-oh, first forerunner is playing a little tipsy game. That first washout section, I think there's gonna be a lot more sections like this up ahead. So it's gonna be pretty cool, I think. More of an off-road. All right, the road is becoming a lot more fun over here. Mud is coming. We got plenty of mud here now. There's some fresh tracks through here. Someone went off-roading here shortly. All right, time to turn on the front axle. There we go, there we go. How's Tanya doing? Oh, Tanya's making pretty good track. All right, now we're in 4x4 because it's getting a little twisty here and there. To another section where the water is running through the trail and it's getting washed out pretty nice. So after this spring, I think it'll be very difficult for stockish vehicles to come through here because there'll be ledges everywhere because it's washing all the dirt out, just leaving all these boulders everywhere. And look at all these rocks. That's gonna be pretty fun. Now I just hope the destination is worth it, that hot springs are back and everything is dandy. So we'll see. We're about, I would say at this pace, probably 45 minutes away from getting to the river where the hot springs are. But this creek's gonna be pretty tough to cross. Ooh. Look at all this water.
на нейтрал, потом свернул.
Alright, so the river is, well, this is the creek. It's pretty deep. I am gonna try to make it through without getting wet inside. Jeep's made it. Now it's 4Runner's turn to make it. It's not bad, as long as there's no big rocks underneath, we'll be good to go. Alright, one 4Runner made it. Now it's gonna be the other 4Runner. 35-inch tires go under the water. And the last is a JL, which is pretty much stock Rubicon JL on 33s, I believe, or 34s. And he's getting through no problem. Tires went completely under, but he's out. That's a sight to see. Right past the creek, we got some deep snow. So I'm not sure how long we're gonna be fighting with this, but we're gonna be on this side of the hill now, on the shade side, so it'll be some deep snow, probably a couple broken trees, but there's some good fresh tracks going through here, so somebody probably cleared the trail already, so that's gonna be easier for us. Yep, there's a tree in the way, but it's just a speed bump.
Ну, чуть-чуть дип, так что потихонечку, аккуратненько будет идти. Главное, не буксуйте много и все.
I just got through a section of some deep snow, and Tanya's having an issue with it. To pack it down, you gotta go back and forth, and should be able to pop it through. Her front locker's not working, so she can't really get it to pack down, but yeah, see how she's just plowing with the front axle. Medic rope and get her out. So let me go get hooked up and get her out so everybody else can get through, because deep snow sections and when you're high centering is not fun.
Nice and easy. Go, go, go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go, 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 go.
Everybody got through that snow berm, so now we're getting close to the first field, which we haven't even got to the California-Nevada border cabin. And from there, it's gonna be another challenge to get somewhere else. And look at that. Look at this tree right here in the way. Oh man. Lots of damage in this area from trees and everything else. So hopefully we'll make it without major issues. I would want to do climbing up here, but it'll be better that we clear this tree off the trail because we got plenty of manpower. Bust out my chainsaw, get this cleared out of the way because this tree is no longer part of it. It's ripped out. Quick and easy. Woo! It's been a lot of snow and mud trail so far, but so far we're making it through without any major issues. Just getting a little dirty, moving some trees out of the way, but overall it's pretty good for this time of year. And this is only April 1st technically, so today is Friday the 31st, tomorrow's April 1st. And we're just checking out on the conditions of this trail and what really happened to the hot spring. У тебя помпа есть?
Да.
Ну сейчас смотри, вот тут сейчас снег кончился, можешь качаться здесь, потому что я уже вышел тут, где поляну видно. Блин, речка не такая. So we made it to where you can see the valley up ahead and California border. And the river's flowing way down below there. It's not as bad as it can be. The last report I looked at, it was about 500 CFM flow rate up above by Markleyville, which is up above, upstream from the hot springs area. So that means the flow is not bad. The highest I crossed on my Jeep was 1080, and that was quite a bit. It was up to the hood and we actually sunk a couple cars in the process. And we got some more trees in the way, so let me get my chainsaw out and get them out of the way. All right, we made it to the cabin, to the ranch house. So that means we're about 3 miles away from getting to the hot spring. A lot of trees in the way after all these storms. But sun is going down and we want to get to the area and maybe set up camp before it gets too dark, because then it's going to get cold real quick. One thing about this area, this time of year, if you see my windows, you can't really see through them because everything's covered in mud. That's one thing about this area, mud is everywhere. All right, we got some more snow on the down slope. Let's take it easy. No need to slide into those trees. Yeah, all these tracks, we just encountered the people that were coming back out of here. It was one of the King of the Hammer race cars. It was a little Samurai, and supporting car, it was a Tacoma, and they said they made it to the hot spring, and the hot springs are filled in with mud. So I want to go see if this can be salvaged one day and be brought back to where it was. But sorry for the window, it's all covered in mud. One wrong turn can ruin it all. This time it didn't. I saved it. I stopped at the right moment. All right, let's keep going. All right, we made it to the hot spring, and the river is flowing pretty good, but not that bad. This is easy crossable, but there's a lot of water coming down there, so we'll see if the hot spring is salvageable. I don't see steam coming out, but we'll see. Let's cross the river and keep going.
Не слышали, по ваченным следам ни влево, ни вправо. Мы уже за принципе, там едет.
Мама проехали. А no, брат. No, this is not high at all. I expected it more.
We made it to the hot spring. This is the bath we were sitting in on Christmas pretty much. And what happened is there's a lot more water coming down from the hills, and it's mixed with cold water. So it's basically, it's just mixing up with the creek. So as soon as the snow runoff will be over, it will just take time for people to come here and shovel it out and basically get it back to normal. So hot spring is not gone, it's just the amount of rain and snow we have is just destroyed it basically. So, but it's not lost, it's just a slow delay right now. So let me try the water real quick. Yeah, the water is not freezing, but it's not hot. It's, I would say probably, I don't know, about 50 degrees, 60 degrees. Not 104, what it normally is. So let me get higher up the canyon there, where there's a bunch of hot water. I can see steam coming out over there. So hot spring is still here. It's just, it's mixed with a lot of cold water. Look at all that steam coming out over there. Yeah, there's a bathtub over there that's dug in. But the hot spring is coming out from that side, and the cold water is coming down this canyon here. So that's where the hot water is. Yeah, let's see this pool of hot water here. Woo, yeah, that's 104-ish, if not more. But right here, it's warm. You can get into it, but it's not pleasant. So all that water down there will stop flowing, and the hot spring will continue. So all we need to do is create an event where we bring a bunch of shovels here and just shovel it out. But yeah, all the hot water is right here. Hot spring is still here. All right, so we're gonna go to a proper campground that is on the other side of the river and set up our camp there, because we wanted to see what happened to the hot spring. We can see what happened to the hot spring, and this spot is not lost. That's an amazing news for us. That means we can still be coming back here and enjoying this place. Just needs to be cleaned up. All right, let's get back on the trail and go over to the other side of the river, a little bit more up the stream.
take it, don't slow down too much.
Ой. I found those rocks. Oh! Ah.
Go back. Right there. Nice and steady. Stop right there. Nice and steady forward. Do not slow down. Yeah, as soon as you see that rock, dodge it to the driver. Go, 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 go to the driver. Beautiful. This is the other river crossing. Some people like to cross over there, but it's way too deep. So we're gonna let everybody cross over here, and we go up to the camp spot that we have down there. Сейчас как ты скакиваешь наверх, сразу бери чуть-чуть на водителя, потому что там камень по центру. Давай, не останавливайся, пошел, 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 пошел. And the last one. Beautiful, everybody made it. All right, we made it to camp. This is official campground right along the river here. We started the fire. Plenty of firewood everywhere because the forest burnt down and there's piles of wood everywhere. So we'll be setting up camp and we'll check in with you a little bit later. While we're setting up camp, we'll catch up to you guys on the next video. Tune in next week for continuation of this awesome adventure.